Hi, my name is No Sheds, and there's no Mission One, and this is my Spurs video podcast. I'm talking about Jermain Jenas. I'll be honest, I'm not one of his biggest fans. Never really have been. I always thought he had a lot of potential, but he's never consistent. He'll play great for one game, then he'll be invisible the next. He's just one of those players that just never seems to get that consistency in his game. And now with Parker, Sandro, and Huddleston, for all his athleticism, obvious athleticism, he just hasn't. I don't know. Something's not right there. Obviously, he's got this sort of injury. He's out for the rest of the season, and that's sad. And what really I find really strange is the vitriol that's been aimed at him. Look, I know he's a multi-millionaire. He's got a gorgeous girlfriend, fiance, whatever. He's got the women. And he's got a lifestyle most of us can only dream about. But this is a guy that wants to play football. I remember watching an interview he did for BBC Full Focus, and he was talking about how much he loved his football, how much he wish he could be back at Forest because how much he loved it there. This is a kid that just wants to play football. He's always been hard working. He's never been a diva. Yet he wants to play football. All players want to do. He wants to play for England again because obviously he played for Germany. Why wouldn't he want to play again in the European Championships? He's a good player. He's just that kind of player that we've now, I'm sure 20 years ago, he'd be a player that we would have needed. But now the game's moved on, so it's not just about having. He's got energy. He has got quality. I'll give him that. But now it's about having, that amount of energy, but a lot more quality and a lot more consistency. Because the game's just moved on. It's developed. I'm hoping that he recovers from injury really well and he comes back. I don't think it'll be with us. I think kind of like the late Gary Speed. I think the change will do him good. He's been with us 6 years now. Obviously, I should count his loan. He'll have been with us, 6 years, and if you count his loan, seven. I think it's time for him to move on, make a change, and I think it'll be good for him and for the club. But while he's still a Tottenham player, or maybe on loan, let's give him support. Let's just wish him well. Definitely check out Windy Comedy Spurs. There's loads of other sites which I mentioned in my other vlogs. But the Windy Comedy Spurs is probably one of the better ones. It's really good. Gives really good analysis about how we can see goals, why we can see goals. So that's definitely one that I really would check out. So until then, come on you Spurs.